well today. So I'm here to do my February 2021 wrap up, and I'll be honest, this was the slowest month for me I think have ever, or at least since I started my channel regarding the coloring. It's just been a month. So it's been super busy. I've had exams and work is just kind of kicking off and such. So unfortunately, I only colored in 6 books this month for a total of 21 pages, which might sound like a lot, but to kind of compare, last month I colored 37 pages in 15 books. So yeah, but I did my best. I enjoyed the entire process, and I just hope to color more this month. But I guess we can start off with my color by number Disney books. I have 3 here. We can start off with the top one, and this is the newest one to me. It was released this month, and it's the Disney Princesses Color by Number by Hatchet Heroes, and I did 5 pages in here. So the first one here is Ariel, and I really like these pictures. Actually, beginning of the month, I went a little crazy in this book, and I had to tell myself to stop because I was just, nonstop. But it's just a wonderful book. The second page that I did is Cinderella on a horse. I don't know what movie this is from. Like, is there a Cinderella 2 or something? Because this was definitely not in the original one. And then we go to Ariel again. She looks so cozy-wozy. She's probably at a slumber party of some sorts. Again, I don't know what movie this is from. Then we have another Cinderella. And I did do a full flip of this book, and I will leave everything linked below as well. Hopefully it's available on American Amazon. And then this one was different because obviously it's made to look like stained glass, and it took me a while. Like, there was a lot of black line work here, but I greatly enjoyed it. Yeah, and then this is Sleeping Beauty. So those were the 5 pages I did in here. This book is wonderful. I can't wait to work in it again. As I was putting my little tabbies into these books just now, I was like, oh, like, I'm excited to work in it again. So that was the Disney Princesses book. Next, I have Hatchet Heroes, Trompe Tome 2. I did only 1 page in here, which is kind of crazy because usually I do a bunch in these books. But again, it's just been one of those months. I did this beauty here, and this is from Inside Out, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that movie, it is fantastic. I loved it. Love this book too. Then moving on, I have, again, Hatchet Heroes, the Grant Classiques Tome 8. And this is the newest one. It was released, I want to say like October 2020. Yeah. But I did 2, I believe. Again, which is cuckoo because I usually do so many pages. I colored Ursula here, which was a lot of shades of blue and purple. I have to say, she wasn't my favorite, but she wasn't the worst villain. And then I almost said Peter Pan. Not Peter Pan, or Robin Hood. I have recently watched the movie, cartoon, whatever you want to call it, so I figured it was appropriate for me to color him. And I know this is too purple, but like, I followed the color specifications. Das is not on me. But this book is amazing. I'm hoping to finish either this one or the one I just showed this year. That was one of my goals. And then moving on to this book here, which I'm currently working in. So I am doing a 30-day coloring challenge as specified here. I am super duper behind because of just everything, but I have been going through this book page by page. And you've seen all these on my channel before because I did do a weekly like wrap up. But yeah, this book is wonderful. I also did a whole video on this artist because I hadn't really seen them before, or the publishing press, whatever you want to call them. So this was my favorite picture that I've done so far. I just really like the colors, and the cat is really cute, and I love flowers. And then we have complimenting somebody, being obnoxious in the middle of a crosswalk. I just know if this was like in Boston, she would probably get like yelled at and have a Dunkin' Donuts thrown at her or something. 7, take yourself out for lunch. And then 8, do something creative. And this was actually my last completed one. Yeah, I'm working currently on this one, but it's obviously not done. But I am multiple days behind in this challenge. If you're interested in following that challenge, I am doing like weekly updates. I can link the first week update that I did, but I'm going to catch up. I'm taking a couple days off from like studying and stuff, so I will be working on my coloring and catching up on this challenge and other books too. Then I had to whip out this little guy. So I actually worked on this like right at the beginning of the month. It was a picture that I started last month actually. And every time I whip out this book, I love it. And then, yeah. And then I just want to work more and more in it. So I did this wallpaper page of Winnie the Pooh's. The background is actually metallic marker. And then the butterflies, like the pink ones, are just the gel pen. And then Winnie, I don't know if you could see, he is glitter gel pen. I hope that's catching on camera. And then his shirt was just a red marker. And I loved it. I decided since it was like a wallpaper page, I'd make it look like wallpaper. So like that's kind of where I went with the stripes, and I figured this could be on somebody's wall. Frankly, I would love that to be my wallpaper. I know I'm 25, but like this would be amazing. And this is the Winnie the Pooh Hatchet Hero book. I guess there's a lot of Hatchet Hero in this video. But yeah, there's a lot of wallpaper pages in here. I have done a full flip of this book too, but I really enjoy it. I have done a couple pages in here. Let's see what else I've done. So I've done this. Like I said, every time I take out this book, I love it, and then I just get like overwhelmed by the other books that I have, and I forget to color in it. And then last but not least is Square Mandalas by Belba Family. This is the newest book in my collection. For some reason, it just really caught my eye when I saw it on Amazon, and something about it, I was like, yes, I need it. So the first one that I did here, I just did, you know, the basic squares. So I colored in all the squares, and I have to say it's not my favorite. I feel like it's just too much. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of this color palette. Like, why is there like a poo-poo brown with pink and blue? I don't know. It just was not my favorite. And I am just doing these in order. Then I switched to the X method, which I liked much, much more. I did outline these flowers here though, just because like this pink and this pink are actually different colors, but because you just do the X, it just kind of looked the same. So I wanted it to stand out a bit more. And then I did this one, which I actually love. So obviously I did some solids here on the outside, and then I did some crosses. And I've been really, really enjoying doing like a mix of different techniques in these. Love it. I love that I did the black and the solid because it just makes it pop. And then one that I just finished looks like this, and this is a combination of the X method and the dot method. So I centered the dots in the middle, and then this orange outline here is actually the border, and then everything outside is crossies. So yeah, that is it. I did the 4 pages in here. 4? For a second I thought I forgot how to count. And that's actually all that I've done this month. Like I said, I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get to color as much as I usually do, but you know, things happen, and it's a new month. hopefully I can do better this month. Hopefully I can color more in this book. This is actually my first Belba family book. And ever since I got it, I've been eyeing some of their other books, because I know they also have another like mandala square like this, and I think it's called like Happiness or something. And I wanted so bad. But at the same time, I'm like, girl, like you just got this one. You only did 4 pages. Maybe you don't need it. Ugh, but I need it. That's the problem. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see everybody in the next one. Bye.